How to write an article readers in 6 easy steps. Here, we provide a step-by-step guide on how to write an article your audience loves and common challenges you'll encounter on the way. If you're a freelancer or business owner, regularly posting high-quality articles on your blog allows you to get an enormous amount of organic traffic. It also increases social awareness and brings in leads without you having to actively look for them. Without a blog, you'll have only a few inbound leads, and little promotional content, and no social following. Considering all these benefits, why do freelancers and business owners not post regularly, or worse yet, have no web presence at all? Maybe they think writing articles regularly is a hassle and maintaining a blog is a pain. While this may be true, it doesn't have to be. All you need is a method of producing high-quality content regularly so people will click on your articles, sign up for your newsletter, and buy your product or service. You're probably asking how you can constantly produce quality content that people love to read. What makes a good article? Before you can write a high-quality article, you must first understand what a good article looks like, or you'll just be throwing spaghetti against a wall and hoping something sticks. For an article to be considered high quality, it must tick the following boxes. Substance, structure, SEO. Think of them as the 3 S's. Draw readers through substance. Substance is a fancy way of asking why readers should choose to read your article over someone else's. The good news is that you don't have to create substance. It's already out there. For example, if you're planning to write an article on how to overcome writer's block, and the most detailed post on the front page of Google is 2,500 words, write an article with 5,000 words. The second S stands for structure. Structure so readers consume your entire post. Structuring a post is an art form since you can have the most helpful content on Google, but nobody will read your article if you don't know how to keep a reader's attention. The first step to keeping a reader's attention is to write longer and more specific headlines. The biggest reason longer headlines work is that the practice forces you to be more specific with your articles. If you write an article on how to get more traffic, it's general and doesn't appeal to a specific demographic. Remember the golden rule of marketing: if you target everyone, you end up targeting nobody. Consider writing an article instead on how to get more local web traffic as a dentist. Then your audience is more likely to click on your article because it helps them with a specific problem. When you start writing, visualize yourself holding your reader's hand and helping them achieve their goals while avoiding potholes along the way. This way, you answer your audience's questions as they pop up. Optimize your article for SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's how your readers find your articles. You must optimize for SEO because it tells Google what your article is about, and they'll rank it higher. Although SEO might seem complicated and intimidating, it isn't. Yes, there are countless ways to optimize your content for Google, but if you're starting out, keep it simple. Step 1: establish what your audience wants. Before you start writing, you must first understand what your audience wants. You simply need to find out the biggest problems your audience is facing and solve them with your blog post. Tools like Google, Reddit, and Facebook groups will provide your audience's burning questions. For example, if you own a coffee blog targeted to busy entrepreneurs, common problems they face include ineffectiveness, lack of motivation, fatigue, burnout, afternoon slump, early alarm. After you've gathered a list of problems your audience faces, it's time to move on to Step 2. Step 2. Choose an appealing topic. This step is easy because if you've completed Step 1, you already know what problems your audience faces. Now it's almost like filling in blanks. A big mistake most people make is writing an essay or an article about a broad topic. Using the example above, instead of writing a post about how to beat fatigue, you could split it into 3 different specific articles. How to wake up earlier as an entrepreneur and not feel like a zombie. How to beat the infamous afternoon slump as an entrepreneur. Tips for staying up late as an entrepreneur and being productive. These articles all appeal to specific types of entrepreneurs, and they'll be more likely to click and read the full article since you are solving a problem specific to them. Step 3. Pick your keyword. Before you start writing, it's a good idea to know what your competition is writing about. The best way to do this is to search Google for the keyword you're targeting and go through every article on the front page. This gives you a basic idea of how front page articles look, and you'll be able to create a better and more detailed article. Step 4. Write an outline. Creating an outline gives your post structure, and this increases the time readers spend perusing your article.